Hi everyone, it's Danny from Blairvadach. On today's Blairvadach Bite, I'm going to be talking about what causes it to snow. We all know it rains plenty in the west of Scotland, but what conditions does it need to be for snow to fall from the sky instead of the lovely wet rain that we get regularly?
Who doesn't love what the snow does to our natural environment, turning it into a winter wonderland? Let's go on an adventure and see what we can find and what effect the snow has had on our surroundings.
On average, throughout a year, the UK sees 23.7 days of snowfall or sleet. Most of this is snow falling on higher ground and doesn't necessarily count for the snow that settles and stays where we can see it. In Scotland, however, that figure is much higher, with snow or sleet falling on 38.1 days on average. Statistically, the snowiest place in the UK is the Cairngorms, with 76.2 days of snow or sleet falling throughout an average year. Now that we know a little bit about where it snows, let's start to think about why it snows. Snow begins to form way up high in the clouds when the temperature is cold enough to form ice instead of water. Although the formation of snow relies heavily on temperature, it's not necessarily the temperature that we feel here on the ground. Snow forms when the atmospheric temperature is at or below freezing, and there is a minimum amount of moisture in the air. If the ground temperature is at or below freezing, the snow will reach the ground. However, the snow can still reach the ground when the temperature is just above freezing if the conditions are right. Although it can definitely be too warm for snow, it cannot actually be too cold for snow. Snow can occur even at incredibly low temperatures as long as there is a source of moisture. Snowflakes are made from crystals of ice that form from bits of dirt in the air. Each snowflake could have as many as 200 crystals in it. The water molecules that snowflakes are made of can only fit together in a way that results in a six-sided ice crystal. So those snowflake decorations and ornaments you see with 5 or 8 sides are actually wrong. Most snowflakes are less than 1.3 centimetres across. According to the Guinness Book of Records, the largest snowflake ever discovered was 38 centimetres across and 20 centimetres thick. Most snow falls at a speed of between 1 and 4 miles an hour, depending on the individual snowflake's size as well as the environmental conditions surrounding it. Did you know that snow isn't actually white? While snowflakes appear white as they fall through the sky and as they gather on the ground, they are actually completely clear. So when light passes through a snowflake, it bends and bounces off each individual crystal. The entire spectrum of light is reflected back to our eyes and we see white snow. So because of that, there's actually no such thing as a white Christmas. Have you ever tried to catch a snowflake on your tongue? I know I certainly have. It turns out it's not all that bad for you. About 75% of Earth's fresh water is found in snow and ice, including glaciers. And finally, the world's tallest snowman ever recorded stands at just over 37 metres tall and took over a month to build. Now there's a challenge for you.
So there it is, today's Blairvadach Bite, snow and what makes it fall. For more fun facts, check out our YouTube channel. There's full videos and also cards on our website available to download. Thanks very much.